See, we've transformed the studio into a snugly blanketed, cozy place just for this next interview. The 67 Blankets for Mandela Day drive has become a yearly pop of colour for South Africa since the campaign began about 7 years ago. A massive blanket of crocheted and knitted squares is made up into one gigantic blanket to symbolise the giving spirit of so many South Africans. Then it's divided up into individual blankets for those in need, ahead of Madiba's birthday, which of course is July the 18th. Now, tomorrow morning, the 2022 blanket is going to be unveiled at the Steyn City School. And I'm joined now by the founder of the blanket project, Carolyn Steyn. Carolyn, thank you so much for joining us. I see that you're crocheting away.
67 blankets does not sleep. And by the way, Sally, this is for you.
Ooh.
We're going to give you a lesson.
That's fantastic, because I cannot crochet. I have a little bit of knitting experience. My mother was a great knitter, and every now and then the force is upon me and I go to Arthur Bales in Linden and buy brightly coloured wool and end up with strangely misshapen bits of knitting flung around my house. So maybe I need some lessons. But talk to us about the event tomorrow. This is the 2022 blanket for Mandela. I think we've got some pictures, in fact, that we're going to take.
Great.
Just to show. Is it a record breaker this year? Because
it's not a record breaker. We've got 4 Guinness World Records. This is, you know, we decided we needed to do something to pay tribute to our frontline workers who have worked tirelessly over the past 2 years during this terrible time of COVID. So we are creating our Rainbow Nation Blanket of Hope. So we're laying the blankets out. Well, we already have the majority of blankets. Oh, there they are.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Absolutely
so
gorgeous.
The whole rugby field at Steyn City School is covered with a sea of bright, beautiful, vivid colour, and it's just very, very exciting. So tomorrow is going to be a very uplifting day, taking us out of this darkness that we've experienced. And we've got wonderful entertainment. We've got PJ Powers performing, our Grammy Award winner Vota Kellerman. We have got the Mzansi Youth Choir with a song that they're singing for the very, very first time that was specially arranged and composed for us for tomorrow. So it's going to be just extraordinarily beautiful.
And so colourful, and we need some colour. We've had such grim times, not only with COVID, but with the July unrest last year and then these devastating floods in KwaZulu-Natal. You also have got Gift of the Givers on board, and of course they do such extraordinary work whenever South Africans are faced with adversity. What role do they play here?
So we're partnering this year with Gift of the Givers and Doctors Without Borders, 2 incredibly powerful humanitarian organisations. So I'm very, very proud that we're doing that. So directly after the event tomorrow, all these blankets will be piled into Gift of the Givers vans, along with the help of Stutterford Van Lines, who've been with us since day one. I mean, transporting to and fro across our country. And they will be distributed around our country by Gift of the Givers, who go into regions that we can't reach.
You know, it's beautiful, but why knitting? Are you a mad knitter?
You know what? No. I mean, I've become one, a nitwit for Madiba. I was at the lunch table with my husband and Zelda Lehransi, who presented me with a challenge.
This was in 2013,
This
am I
in
right?
2013. And I was boasting about my domestic abilities, of which I have none. She said, make 67 blankets for Mandela Day. No problem. I started crocheting. I realized I can't do this on my own. I put a call out on Facebook, and it's amazing how a simple idea, a ball of wool and a crochet hook can snowball into what people are calling a movement.
Yeah, and it's gone international as well. I know that there are people all over the world, but there's a beautiful blanket in front of you. I mean, it's extraordinary artwork. Just donated. Tell us about the knitter behind this piece of art.
So this is the most, it really is beautiful. I don't know if your viewers can see it.
Yes, we'll get a shot of it right now.
It was made by a woman called Marina Brooks in Cape Town, and it is a work of art. There's the eye, and then at the bottom there's the mouth. Now, it's a work of art.
It is. It is.
Extraordinary. And there are so many beautiful, extraordinary blankets. These, the ones on the field, I mean, it is just so heartwarming.
You know, you've done such good work over the years. In fact, you've even received the French National Order of Merit, because it is a global movement now, and congratulations on that. It's also a testament to how we can all make a difference with a very simple idea. Some might say that there's very little left of that hopeful Rainbow Nation idea. The phrase, of course, was coined by Desmond Tutu, inspired by Nelson Mandela. How much is really left of that ideal? Do you find there's less and less interest in doing this sort of thing?
Can I tell you, I find that there's more and more interest. We've got about 16,000 members in South Africa alone. We call ourselves Knitwits for Madiba, our 67 blankets for Nelson Mandela Day family. And so many people are joining. You know, there are groups all around the country who gather on a weekly basis and churn out blankets and blankets and blankets. It's amazing. So, look, we do have a lot of problems in our country, but there's light and there's colour and there's hope. And I think that this is just one of the organisations, 67 Blankets, that is doing that work. And look at Gift of the Givers and look at Doctors Without Borders. You know, there are those organisations, people with like-minded people.
It's an important reminder that there are a lot of good people in this country. I think you also have a secret scarves initiative. I'm thinking it's too late for the Mandela Day, because that's all stitched up, quite literally. Yeah. But there's also, do you still do the secret scarves?
Every year.
That's in August, so people can get knitting for that.
That's in July. That's in Mandela month.
Okay. Awesome.
So if you're walking down the street and there's a park there, you'll see wonderful, bright-coloured scarves hanging in trees around lampposts. It's just a feel-good movement.
And is that for someone who might need one to literally get back and take it?
If you're walking home and you're feeling a bit chilly in July and you go up to all these scarves, there's a note attached to them reading, "I am not lost. If you're cold and need me, please take me. Love, 67 Blankets. Kiss, kiss, kiss."
That's absolutely beautiful, and good luck with the launch tomorrow. Just very quickly, how many blankets will be going out in total?
Okay, so Yaku, my wonderful assistant, counted, and he said way over 4,000 blankets tomorrow.
4,000.
And we've already distributed in KZN. You know, we needed to respond to the immediate needs of the people. So hundreds of blankets went to Gift of the Givers to distribute to the victims of the floods.
That is remarkable, and thank you very much for bringing us this bolt of colour into the newsroom, and good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you, Sally.
And of course is Carolyn Steyn, founder of the 67 Blankets for Mandela campaign.